Yo, Buckeye Steppas episode 2, man, is lit, man. Yeah, man, the Buckeye Steppas is back. The Buckeye boys is back. They've been balling crazy during the spring ball season. You know what I mean? Let me get my brothers on here, man. Get my fellow Steppers on here, and we can get this thing rolling. You heard? For sure. Yeah, let me see something. You ain't see the link on TV? You should be able to just come right in. Hold on. Let me go ahead and try it then.
Go.
There you go. There you go.
What up?
For sure. For sure. For sure. Crutch, you ain't see the link either? You should be able to see the link, Crutch. But let me go ahead and. There you go.
hmm
All right. Let's see if he getting in on the first try. Tonight.
Yeah, once I didn't see the link at first, but I had to want to back out when I saw it.
Yeah, yeah, because I tag y'all beforehand so then y'all could see the link and then y'all can just come right in now.
Yeah, that's easier. I'm waiting on my.
We
I'm
about
picking
to
up
be
my
on
wife right
we
now.
about to we about to be on stream yard soon though.
Oh yeah,
You gotta get on
yeah,
stream yard and we about to be doing our shows from YouTube, but our stream yard is going to navigate it to all the platforms, to like Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and everything too. So
oh, okay.
that's the catch about it too on
Yeah,
StreamYard.
yeah.
So
Crutch
yeah,
having a hard time
that's
getting in.
there you go.
There you go.
There
Yeah,
you
we got
go.
new atmosphere. Hopefully the wind ain't too much.
Yeah, I hope it ain't.
Trying to say, yeah.
Yo,
Here we go.
man.
I've been
So
gone for 2 weeks.
yeah,
Yeah,
bro. Yeah, man. Welcome back, fellas, man. Welcome back. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Jay Crush was gone for 2 weeks on vacation. and
I've been
and
doing some
TB,
grinding
man.
lately.
TB back in the flesh, man. For sure, man.
I
Definitely
found out
excited.
last week I saw LeBron Pippen live, bro. He ain't do
Yeah.
Yeah.
nothing,
Facts. Facts.
but he got the game winner.
So let's get to the nitty gritty, man. Tony gonna be coming in shortly. So we gonna get it cracking though, man. So we can just get it started, man, with the first topic that I want to go ahead and get and talk about, man. Big commitment, man. Blaine Bradford, man. Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Five-star safety, the number one safety in the country in the class of 2026.
hmm
The surprising commitment here, fellas. Definitely a surprising commitment. I didn't think it was going to happen at this time, but it happened. It is what it is. But I love this. I love this commitment. This was one of the ones that we definitely wanted because we definitely covered Blaine Bradford a couple weeks ago on a podcast, and we was talking about it like, man, this would be one of them guys. I said, and we were saying that most likely LSU probably will be the school because he's a Louisiana kid. But
Yeah.
surprisingly, man, he committed to Ohio State, and he
Yeah.
said
He trying to make
that Ohio
a
State
name
is
for
the
himself.
place that he want to be at. He wants to get developed here. He felt that it was the right move and then the right decision for him. And as well, you had all the fans like, oh man, he might flip to LSU. We gotta wait it out and see everything. He might be another Naeem Alford. So I was like, man, I was doing my little research and watching the Twitter and everything, and then all of a sudden Blaine Bradford pops, Stacy Bradford, he pops on there and makes a tweet and says that it's a done deal. Like he's not going nowhere. He's going to be at Ohio State. Like this is where he wants to be. But he deleted the tweet though. I don't know how much I want to take that into consideration. He should have kept the tweet out there. I don't know why he deleted the tweet, but I don't know. So, in general, though, this is a big move. Surprisingly, because Blaine Bradford's brother, he's a 2025 kid that's just committed to LSU and that's about to head to LSU. So that's why everybody thought like, oh, he gonna be an LSU kid. You know what I'm saying? But surprisingly, he's a Buckeye, man. Matt G, OG Walt, man, they do it again, man. How y'all feel about it?
I mean, I love that. He wants to be his own man. You know what I mean? Why he probably don't want to follow his brother, you know, and
Right.
just expectations, you know what I mean? I think at Ohio State he can play more free.
Facts.
If you ask me, the little brother is always the smartest brother. That's all I'm saying. Shout out, baby. I mean, it shows that he's real about his stuff. Like LSU is good and whatever, but like they're not that upper echelon of class. So I'm glad we got him. If we get him, Womack, oh my gosh, that secondary is going to be safe, son. 100%.
Womack's going to be here this weekend, by the way.
I know. I can't. I was always bigger on Womack anyway, but that might have been because I thought dude was going to LSU. I was one of the ones that said, yeah, he's probably gonna go to LSU. But
Right.
I'm happier to have him. Let's go,
Yeah,
Caleb Down.
I know the McDonald. What's his last name again? The LSU guy. I just forgot his last name.
Womack or Bradford?
Bradford, yeah, I'm thinking of somebody else. Womack looked better on tape to me than Bradford. You know what I'm saying? When I watch the highlights, you know what I'm saying? Womack looked a little bit more polished. Like, I mean, Bradford's good. I'm not trying to discredit him at all. He's a big pickup, but I'm more excited for Womack. Personally.
Facts, man. One thing about that too. The thing about Womack. Yeah, that's where I'm headed at. It's a chance we may get both. Womack right now has he don't have any crystal balls on him for that pause. Had to catch that one. I caught that one clean. No diddy, caught that clean. Yeah, he don't have any predicted crystal balls on right now. But the thing about it is, on 3, it says Womack has Ohio State one of his top schools, as his top school currently right now. And so Womack, he loves Ohio State. He's been here a couple times already, and he's about to be here again this weekend. And they said they're not going to shy away from Womack. They're trying to get Womack as well. And if they get Womack, you're going to have the 2 top safeties from this 2026 class in this class at Ohio State, and it's going to be huge. It's going to be huge, right. Big time to get both of them.
Let me go. So if we get Womack and Bradford, it's going to look like the Ravens when they draft Downs next year, and it's Kyle Hamilton and Caleb Downs in that backfield, bro. Like nobody wants to see that, bro. It's old. It's big time.
Ravens must
go.
Ravens better. I guess the Ravens gonna have a trash team or a trash record to get Caleb, huh? To get that high draft pick.
We know who we want. We go get him. We're not stuck paying half of our payroll.
Y'all gotta lose a lot of games to get Caleb Downs.
Oh no!
He gonna be. He for sure gonna be a top 5 pick next year for sure.
Yeah,
top 3.
Top 5. Y'all don't got Ozzie.
Hey, you be drafting first, Jeremiah or Caleb? Oh, Jeremiah still got another year.
Jeremiah, he still got another year, but it'll be Jeremiah. Yeah, I think it'll be Jeremiah.
No more, bro. Y'all don't got Ozzie no more, bro. Y'all don't make them moves no more.
Who?
The Ravens don't got Ozzie no more, so
you got EDC. The fuck you mean? You ain't seen
Ozzie
hanging in that backfield last year?
I'm just saying, Ozzie Ozzy was making those type of moves. He ain't making
Yeah,
them moves. Y'all ain't making them moves no
EBT
more.
was up under Ozzy. We ain't lost a step since Ozzy. Don't play that. We not like Brown. Okay, don't play that.
Y'all ain't
All
getting no top
right,
5 picks.
let's get back to square one. Let's get back to square one. And so, yeah,
You see the truck
yeah, we
purple?
like
I'm just saying.
as we said, we definitely happy about this commitment, man. This is a big commitment for Ohio State, man, for this 2026 class. That commitment moved us up to the fifth spot in the rankings, which we was like out of the outside. We was outside of the top 10 at
Early commitment.
beforehand, but now that we in the top 5 now, man, and it's I'm hearing it's more commitments coming soon, man. So we definitely gonna be a commitment watch. But another guy to speak about as far as recruiting real quick, Chris Henry Jr., man. He's finally shut down the recruitment, man. And this is what something that I was talking about like a couple days ago, literally. I'm like, Jay Crush too. Jay Crush mentioned it a few weeks ago. So like, this is something that we all talked about in the chat. Like, man, we would really love if Chris Henry can shut down the recruitment because he taking visits. He already visited Oregon, and he was set to visit Miami and USC, and he decided to cancel those visits. And after that Blaine Bradford commitment, he said, "Hey, I'm shutting down recruitment. I want to be a Buckeye. I want to be in Columbus." And
Mhm.
how y'all
You
feel
know how I
about it,
feel about
man?
it.
Iron sharper
I
9.
feel bad for Junior, bro. How you gonna pass up a free trip to Miami and a free trip to LA, bro? Man, just go take that trip. Have some fun. Everybody knew where you was going. It wasn't no secret. They wanted to give it their shot. I'm mad, bro. I'd have took all of my visits. And
Nah,
everybody already know. You know what I mean? Fuck out of here.
nah, nah. I'm cool. Let him focus. Let him focus on. Did he just tear his ACL? You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Let him focus on the rehab and getting back healthy. He don't need all them distractions, bro. He don't need
Yeah,
all them distractions.
you ain't running. You ain't doing nothing but showing up and treating
I
like
think
a kid.
I don't think he want all those
Take those
distractions.
trips,
You know what I'm
kid.
saying? I don't think he want all those distractions. I think he just wanted to kill the noise. He wanted to kill the noise and what I mean, shut all that shit down. He can come to Ohio State and get all that, have fun if he want to. He can go to Ohio State this week. He can go to Ohio State this weekend and have a good time. You know
No,
what I'm saying? You know
Facts.
listen,
what I'm
I'm
saying?
super happy he did what he did. But if I was in that boy's corner, I'm gonna tell you, the pros is happening. You gonna see all that shit too. But hey, college is college. You know what I mean? College is college. You better go see them all. I know where you're gonna go. You know where you're gonna go. Go take that
Mhm.
free fucking trip. And you get out of school. Like, come on, bro. Go do your thing.
Nah, man, I don't want him doing no more visits.
Nah.
Keep
Nah,
your
they ain't
play.
gonna take him away.
Stay your ass in Columbus. we
Yeah.
don't need
Listen,
him to be getting enticed and getting all
none of that.
pampered up by
Listen,
these other
listen.
teams
Yeah,
where they be like,
yeah.
Miami, they slick.
Wait,
They'll be like,
wait.
hey, we
He
dropping
took the
10
trip.
mil. We
He
need
took the trip
Chris
to
Henry.
Oregon.
We got 10
To
million for
Oregon.
you.
To Oregon.
Yeah.
But you take the trip to LA and Miami. Somebody in his corner is like all business.
Well,
Probably a good thing for
by
you.
the time, I mean, he already in Cali, so that USC trip wouldn't be nothing.
Right.
Shit.
We already working out there.
That's true. That's true
He can
though.
go.
But
He can
yeah.
go to Columbus. He can go to Columbus. There's plenty of baddies in Columbus at Ohio State campus. He can go have a good little time.
Yeah, there's
I don't
plenty,
want to take.
but
I
damn, the
don't want to take
flag
him no
fall.
visits. I don't want to take him
There's
no
plenty, but
visits. Nowhere
in
else.
Miami, that's all there is. That's all there
Yeah,
is, bro.
I damn sure don't want him going to Miami.
Okay,
I damn sure don't want him
yeah,
going to
yeah,
Miami.
yeah, yeah, fun.
Hell no. Hold on real quick, y'all. Hold
Hell,
on.
hell no.
Hell no.
I don't want
Miami
to take a night
produces
visits to
two
Florida.
best Ravens of all time, bro. I'm telling you.
Mm-mm.
I'm taking I'm taking that trip. I don't care who it is. I'm sorry with the F bombs I'm trying.
No, I ain't take. I don't want him going to Miami. I don't want him changing his mind or even considering.
Mm,
Get that.
damn.
Get that.
Yeah, you know,
He
man.
know when I want him going to Miami? When he getting off that team bus, that's when I want him going to Miami. When he get off that team
Facts.
bus. You know what I'm saying?
Walking
in the Hard Rock.
Say it's your nephew, not even your son, but your nephew.
Nah,
you gonna tell him not to take that trip?
I'm telling him not to take the trip. You need anything you need, go talk to coach. You know what I'm saying? At this point,
wherever you want,
Okay.
you're gonna get it all anyway, bro.
At this point, listen.
All right,
At
let's
this
get
point,
to the next
they're gonna have to
topic.
keep me.
Then when
They're gonna have to work.
you get to Columbus, it's our business. You see what I'm saying? It's full circle.
They gotta work to keep me now. I done shut down recruitment. Now when I call them, y'all better answer the phone on the first ring. Give me anything I want. I done shut down recruitment on your asses. I need it up.
For real,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Dead
First
ass.
ring.
All right, so next topic, man. Let's get to the next topic. We had a couple black stripes removed, man, the other day, man. Miles Lockhart, cornerback, and Max Clare, man. The Big Ten tight end, man. All Big Ten tight end. Max Clare from Purdue already got the black stripe removed, man. So very excited about that, man, for sure, man. Daggone Max Clare, I'm telling a lot of people have been saying a lot of good things about Max Clare, man, as far as the spring. Saying that he has a chance to be tight end of the probably get that tight end of the year award, possibly. He has a chance.
Over Jelani? He's starting over Jelani?
Oh yeah, he's gonna be starting. They ain't bring him from Purdue for nothing.
No, yeah.
He's gonna start. All of them gonna play. You know, our tight end room is deep. So we play about 4 or 5 tight ends. They all play. So like Jelani's gonna play, so that ain't no problem. But Max Clare is gonna be like the main guy this year. Like the main guy for us the tight end room.
I mean, but my whole thing is, why did they feel they needed to bring him in?
Well, from what Keenan Bailey said in his interview a couple weeks ago that I was watching, he was saying that like he asked Ben Christian and Will Kazmir asked them like before they even because they wasn't going to bring Max Clare in, they wasn't, but they ended up doing so. So they he asked them like like if he don't fit, Keenan Bailey asked asked the guys like if he don't fit well, if y'all don't feel it's right or whatever, I won't even pursue it. And they was like, if it's the players are saying if it's the better the team, run it.
Compete.
Right.
It's a competition.
Right. Yeah, run it. And they said it was
the best whoever you want. I'm here. What they are.
And Keenan Bailey said he had a conversation. He said, "Yo, nothing's gonna be given to you. You got to come in. You're gonna earn it, and we're gonna play multiple guys. You're not gonna be just the only guy we play. We play multiple tight ends in our system. So, and Max Clare, he said he was with it. He wanted to get developed, and he wants to be an NFL tight end, and he wanted to come to Ohio State to do so. So here we are. We got Max Clare, man."
I'm trying to think of how he played against us last year. I'm gonna look up.
I gotta look back at it from what Keenan Bailey said because Keenan Bailey asked some of the defensive players about Max Clare from when they played him, and Lathan Ransom, he was the guy that came out and said like, "Oh yeah, get him. He was nice in the game when we played him."
Okay.
I mean, so
like I gotta look that up.
When he was getting recruited, it was oh damn. When he was getting recruited, he was the best blocking tight end in high school.
Okay. So that's his specialty more so is blocking tight end, not like
no, but now you look at his route running and his catching from Purdue, and Lathan Ransom's a DB. So he's talking about passing and stuff like that. He didn't get blocked too much by him. You know what I mean? That's how much he's already grown at Purdue. Right. And everybody left Purdue. The safety from LaSalle left Purdue. That was a freshman this year. There was a whole lot going on at Purdue. Like something's going on.
Purdue was 1-11, like 1-10. Like, they were bad, bro.
That's why I
He
was
didn't.
like, how am I gonna?
I'm looking at his game log right now. He
I
didn't
don't know.
do anything against us. He had 2 catches, 13 yards against us. But you look at some of these other games he got. I mean, for the year, he got 51 catches, 685 yards, 4 tutties. He was averaging 13.4 per catch. You know what I'm saying? Solid year. But I mean, that's at Purdue. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have no quarterback or nothing over there for real. You know what I mean? So
That's true. That's true. He's probably
look
the only
at
highlight.
just think about what he can do with us.
Yeah, they did run the ball on us good in that first couple drives. So
That wasn't about shit. They didn't score shit. I
I'm
ain't
just
even
saying,
going
like
there. We
let's
ain't
say he's
doing
a
that
blocking
with you.
tight end.
We
Let's
talked
say he's a
about that
blocking.
in the season. We ain't doing that. They ain't do shit,
Let's say,
man. I ain't
let's say
going
he's
for that,
blocking
man.
tight end. That's what I'm saying. Let's say he's a blocking tight end. Just to say he's a blocking tight end, I'm like, hey, you know, maybe
I'm
he
not
did
doing
some.
that with him, man. He's
But
wilding. He's wilding. We not doing that. All right, man. All right, so
that was
next
nasty
topic,
work.
man.
That was
Let's
nasty
run.
work right
It was, bro. All right. So the next topic, man. Let's run it, man. Next topic, man. Ryan Day says the spring showcase will be a spring game. It will be in the game format, as a lot of people was asking and inquiring about the spring showcase. They just got the name as the spring showcase. It's still going to be a game. It's still going to be built for the fans' experience. So all of the whole spring showcase and all this is going to be different for the spring. It's not going to be no different. It's going to be the same. They just calling it the spring showcase.
Gotcha.
And in other words, too, along with that, let's go ahead and we can move to the next one. Colorado and Syracuse. You remember we talked about it on the podcast recently about Colorado. Deion Sanders came out in interview saying that he would love to play another team in the spring game. And then Syracuse head coach, he came out and said that they would love, they'll come up to Boulder for a couple of days. And they literally applied. They I guess they put some paperwork in to try to make it happen. And the NCAA denied them yesterday. And no, of course, Syracuse, his coach, they coach had something to say about it. They asked Ryan Day about the whole 2 teams in the spring games, and he said it would be cool, but he said that's not something that Ohio State that they're into personally, because of the fact injuries and stuff. Then you got all the other stuff and everything. So
Yeah.
like
he said that
you drew a
he
Ryan
said
Day
they're
game right
good.
here.
They're good playing with their team. You know what I mean, they're good
Hey,
playing.
you know one.
They're ones
I
versus
know
one.
one team. I know one team that colleges don't ever want to have a spring game with is Michigan. They don't want them stealing their plays, and they probably have scouts out there, recording all their signals and all that type of itch.
Nah, they on their best
Got
behavior this
they
year.
got glasses. They
They
wearing
on their
glasses
best
with
behavior this
cameras
year.
in the glasses and
Yeah,
everything.
all that. They're the
Hey,
The
I ain't
the
CIA.
gonna lie, that might be a
nastiest,
good
bro.
call if you were trying to
The
kill somebody.
nastiest. The
Oh,
nastiest,
good
bro.
work.
Right. Ain't nobody
Yeah,
going. Ain't
yeah,
nobody
man.
going there.
Yeah. And then Mike Gundy, he coached for Oklahoma State. He came out and said something about the spring game where he was saying that he said, "Shit, they might as well go ahead and do it and have the game. Who needs the NCAA? What they gonna do if they do play the game? What they gonna do? Punish them? They can't do nothing." So that was interesting of Mike Gundy saying that because I sat there and thought about that. I was like, I mean, if it ain't in the rule book for anything or whatsoever, and I think they could
Yeah.
have made probably put that together on their own for real. That they ain't got it in a
Uh-huh.
rule book for us that
Yeah.
particularly, but
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know.
because the
I don't know.
NCAA.
I don't know.
It, that's because the NCAA want to make money off of it. They want to be national televised so they can get them little ratings and make more money. That's what it's
Fact.
really all about. You know what I'm
But all
saying? They
that,
don't really care about these individual teams.
no, no, they trying to hold Prime into only making money for them. So Prime can only make money for the NCAA, not for
Mm-hmm.
Colorado. Now Colorado can get
Fact.
paid while he does it for the NCAA. But you telling me these kids wouldn't like a trip and just go be by themselves and it's only football for a week and you're only playing. You know what I mean? Now I get that the coaches wouldn't be able to, like the spring games where they call plays for certain players and against certain players to see how they do it, like instead of actual flow of the game and stuff. Like you catching what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Like a coach would be like, all right, this DB's weak. I'm gonna call this play, not because I would call it in the game, but I would call it to point him out. You know what I mean?
Right.
In good ways and bad, not just bad. But you know what I mean? That's the point of the spring game. It's more about learning and stuff like that. But like Prime was like, let's go make money.
Yeah.
Let's go make money. And the NCAA was like, I ain't get that tax. Just like the government, I ain't get that tax.
Right.
No,
and it's a good evaluation of talent too. You know what I'm saying? You're going against the same players in practice all spring. It's a good evaluation to see what you got. You know what I mean?
But Ohio State don't play spring games because can't nobody comp their defense anyway. So their offense already going to be playing against lesser competition. Game one, tax. Just saying.
Right.
That's true. That's true.
Right. That, bro. I was getting to say that, bro. Like, I mean, like, I'm looking at the spring practice that we have right now. Them boys is competing like they playing Texas right now, bro. They competing out here in spring practice, bro. Like, for real. So, I mean,
first string from third. Well, second to fifth. How's that? It's crazy.
All right, man. So I got a bums up north scandal update, man. So, Matt Weiss, of course, the guy Matt Weiss, he used to be a coordinator at Michigan. He got caught up. He's caught by the feds for hacking computers and everything. And apparently, this guy, he was hacking into computers of college girls on campus and stuff, where he was looking up them and all of that, and doing some weird stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And
crazy,
on top of that, let me add this though. I got a word that he ain't only hacked just college girls' computers and stuff, and they accounts, they social media accounts and everything. The man hacked Ohio State, Penn State. I'm hearing Alabama and Georgia. He done hacked multiple schools' systems, and this is just crazy, bro. It's just getting worse for Michigan, bro. It's getting worse for them. Getting worse and worse. And then, not to mention, you got Connor Stallions doing a whole hour and 15 minutes interview on 3 the other day, where this dude, like, he's smart, but he's not that smart. Like, this dude is not that smart, bro. He's not that smart.
You know who was?
I'm looking at him.
You know who was? John Harbaugh's little brother. That's who was that smart. That's all I'm telling you. I'm telling you,
bro. The Harbaughs, they smart in general anyway because of the fact they knew what was coming. So this is the problem with the Michigan fans I got right here. So this is my thing. If these sanctions wasn't much of anything per se from a lot of these quote unquote Michigan fans keep talking about, if the sanctions isn't much of anything, then why did Harbaugh leave Michigan and take his whole staff with him like that? That's my first question to ask any other Michigan fan.
And got caught. Once he got caught, he was gone. And then he got to deal with it. He could go make his money because he was just an employee of TTUN. And they all knew about it.
Yeah, and check this out. Real quick. Now, I wish T Matt was on here because I know he kind of gave up white flag, but why the game was still so important is because Harbaugh was losing. He kept losing. Did he? How many Ohio State
games
did he
beat Ohio State at all, bro. He lost 5 straight.
5 straight.
Even Ryan Day beat him the first year he came. When Ryan Day became head coach, Ryan Day waxed him.
And so he lost 5 straight, and so he felt he had to cheat to keep his job. That's how important that game is. You know what I mean? Like, you know,
That's exactly what happened, bro.
yeah,
That's exactly what happened,
B for the win.
bro. And what kills me about that is Jim Harbaugh. He's acting like nothing existed, nothing happened. He act like he didn't even know Connor Stallions when this man literally is on camera. He has a picture of him giving Connor Stallions the game ball from the Big Ten championship game. And you
right,
said you don't know Connor Stallions? Be real.
right. Stop lying.
Like,
Stop
come
lying.
on. I could cook up on this too easy in so many different ways, bro. Like, this is just insane that the Michigan fans believe that nothing is coming their way when you got the feds involved, you got all these different agencies, all this shit investigating them. They got so much shit going on over there in Michigan
So
to where
much.
it's like they trying to act like nothing exists, like nothing's happening, bro. But y'all are begging the NCAA, like, oh, give us some time, don't extend our time, because y'all about to go to court soon for the NCAA.
Mm-hmm.
About to go to court because everything is running its course. So about a few months, this shit probably be over with.
Facts.
They've been doing their investigation on y'all for a whole 2 years, like a whole year and a half now.
We know little brother been a cheater since what's the biggest game in football? In football in America, what's the biggest game?
Super Bowl, maybe.
So when the brothers played and big brother was beating the shit out of little brother, what happened? All of a sudden the lights go out. Like, yeah, I know you was a cheater then, bro. Like, whatever he could do to stop that momentum or what, you know what I mean? And he carried it on. I'm just saying, bro, this shit is wild.
Right, it's just real naive. It's real naive for the Michigan fans to literally sit there and be like, "Oh, nothing's happening. We don't got nothing going on." But y'all literally, they telling y'all to settle. Y'all don't even want to settle. Y'all still trying to fight it. Y'all just switch lawyers up. Y'all on y'all third lawyer. Y'all third lawyer now. Like, it's just getting bad. Like, it's getting worse and worse. Y'all don't want to settle because y'all know what's coming is that serious.
Y'all
So y'all
realize
trying to fight it.
don't have that many lawyers. You know what I mean? Congressmen don't have that many lawyers. Michigan going through 17 of them bitches trying to find that glove don't fit Johnny Cochran. You know what I'm saying?
But you got Sharon Moore. Sharon Moore said he didn't. He said I didn't. I deleted those text messages because I didn't like Connor Stallions. I didn't like what he stood for. I didn't like how he was doing these kids. He's a bad human being. But they got other text messages of you texting this man though. They got they got like 100 something text messages of you texting this man. But the other text messages you ain't want to leave those messages up because you're trying to cover your tracks. Like, come on.
Your girl see a text message, an innocent one. All of a sudden, it's World War III.
Yeah.
They have hundreds on this one and texting the other one. The fuck do you mean? Like, it's out of here. I told you. I've also been one. Bryce Underwood was only gonna be there 1 year because he go transfer. He was playing bowls and tournaments and shit.
Nah, there was something in his contract where he can't transfer for like 2 years or something like that.
I don't know. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. If somebody said that, I don't believe it because that man Bryce, say he wanted, like Jay Crutcher said, say he want to play in the postseason and they banned like 2 years while he in college.
He going to Texas next year after all.
He out of there. He ain't about to stay for that. He want to play in the playoffs.
Bro,
he want to play on the big stage.
They paid him $10 million, bro. He don't care about that. He going to the league anyway.
That's his choice. That's his choice.
Oklahoma's gonna pay that because they are trash. They're gonna throw the whole book at that man. Like he's gonna go somewhere else because he wants to play. He wants to be in the shine. He wants to.
He might be at LSU
because he ran his mouth way too much about Ohio State, talking about it's gonna be dark days coming and all this other shit. So I hope he
And no matter
stays.
where he goes, he losing. So I don't care. He ain't coming here. Fuck out of here. We already know that.
I take him
Sorry,
though.
dude.
All
Take
right,
players
man.
like this shit.
Hey,
I take you though.
the bombs up north. Just let you know, it, it's coming, man. The hammer's on the way. Be
He
patient.
be
It's on the
started.
way,
He be
man.
started right now. He be started probably right now if he was at Ohio State. I don't know if y'all
If I
looked at
could
his
do
film.
anything, I'd make Judge Campbell
All
the
right.
judge presiding over that case over Michigan. That's all. Oh, sorry.
All right, man. All right, man. Let's get to some spring ball updates and talk, man. Um, looking crazy, man. So I don't know. Did y'all see Ohio State post the video clips of practice earlier?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw a little dot that's saying through. I saw a couple of those. I saw a couple passes.
Hey,
I saw
he
more
threw a
interviews than play.
Hmm.
yeah. So I seen the clips. It was a clip of Julian Sand throwing to Cardinal Tate while Jermaine Matthews guarding him. It was a back shoulder fade. It was perfect, bro. Like right there in the perfect angle for us on the side for us the back shoulder fade. Like perfect back shoulder fade from JS10. Um, I seen a play where Jermaine Matthews was guarding Mylan Graham, and he batted the ball down and stuff. Like the energy was crazy. Then I'm looking at it was a play Kenyatta. He made a big play for us, stopping him on like in the backfield. It was a TFL. Big play from him. And then I seen the play that Mylan Graham made on was it on I want to say it was on Devin. It was on Devin, actually. Yeah, he made a play on Devin Sanchez, man. And Miner's looking crazy, bro. That kid is looking crazy. He's definitely gonna be wide receiver four
Yeah.
for sure. I got him ahead of Bryson Rogers right now.
By far.
And then I seen Edge Houston getting at it, man. Edge Houston, he's gonna
Yeah.
be a star this year,
Yeah.
bro,
Yeah.
at D
Yeah. He
tackle.
gonna be
Him
nice.
and Caden
He gonna be
McDonald,
nice.
bro. We gonna have the two pair of the young D tackles that's gonna be hungry out there, and they are both amazing. They are
Hmm.
amazing, bro. Like, and it brings the question, man, because I seen Arvell Reese at it too out there. Him and Sonny was outside going crazy, man, and it brings the question: can Sonny Styles and Arvell Reese be the best linebackers in the country, the best linebacker tandem in the country this year?
I think we gotta have to wait and see, man. They got to show improve on the field. They got the
Uh,
potential. They definitely got the potential to do it, but they got to prove it on the field. You just
They'll be
and
the
that piggybacks kind of like off what Caleb Down said. Ain't nobody earned nothing this year. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Nobody earned nothing. You gotta show improve on the field. You know that Texas game week 1. Oh, I'm gonna need to see a lot. You know what I mean? You got a big game coming up. You got to start off strong for real. But they definitely got the talent though.
I think if you ask me, the spring game showed us this. Our offense is going to be not as good as our defense, but our number one offense goes against our number one defense probably in the country this year. Um, every day. So if we don't bring a ring this year with the two best players on offense and defense in college football and the best defense in college football, probably by like historical amounts. Uh, it comes down to coaching.
Yeah,
The
for sure.
players are here and they are coming and they will be here
Just
for
imagine
the
how good.
foreseeable future.
Imagine how good our DBs going up against JJ and Carnell and Ennis every single day. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and they're already
Bro,
Oh my,
good. As you know what I mean?
oh, I forgot. They showed a player JJ, bro, catching over. I think he caught a ball over Jermaine,
It was
And I'm just
nasty.
like, bro, this man Jeremiah Smith should be in the league right now, bro. He's that good.
Right
He,
now,
he should be in the league right now. Like he is
Jermaine
literally
Mathis
that good.
might be the best corner in football next year. And
Who?
Hey,
we're
Jermaine,
talking about
one
these
thing.
receivers making catches over him.
Hey,
That's
all
crazy.
right. So let's speak on Jermaine. I'm hearing Jermaine is becoming like the real vocal leader
Snake
of that DB room this year.
fucking guy,
Like
bro.
his
Man,
they said his energy lights up the room. Like he's out there talking shit to the other wide receivers and everything. Like it's real competitive. Like if you look at these practices, like looking at the footage of them practicing, these practices is real competitive. And that was something that lead me to be really excited about it, bro. Because it looked like this team is hungry. They are hungry. Like they're not settling for less. Like they're hungry for more. They want the repeat. And I would like you said, TB. Speaking about Caleb Downs, man, like in his interview the other day, he was speaking about how they took all of the national championship stuff down. They said this is a whole new team, this is a whole new year. We ain't won nothing yet. We all gotta work and we all gotta, put this thing together so we can run it back because we want to run it back. We want to become a dynasty.
Facts.
And that's what this
Facts.
team mission is on, man. And I'm telling you, this team is so talented, bro. They just so young, and some of these guys is inexperienced, don't have that game experience. But I'm telling you, these coaches, like the defense, the players love Matt Patricia. They love his deep detail that he talks about for us the game. Um, how he's putting these players in position to make plays for us, having these guys play with at their strengths. And
how to parallel
I'm
park.
telling you, I'm telling you, bro. Like this Matt Patricia hire is gonna be a home run out the
Yeah.
park, bro. And
It's it's
they said Brian Hartline is look. They said Brian Hartline is really good in practice right now as well, man. Working with these guys and putting together the offense for for this team. They Tony, you was saying that you did hear about the fight. They had a little fight or whatever and stuff. Hey, I'm cool with that. I wanted to get a little Aggie in there. I want y'all to be in
Yeah,
there
for
being
sure.
competitive. I
For
like
sure.
it. Y'all
For
start
sure.
throwing helmets and hitting with each other. Do so. I want it. I want it all. I want all the smoke. Let's get all the smoke. Let's make this shit competitive out there.
Yeah.
But just the piggyback off of what you were saying as far as the quarterbacks, because we did have that conversation in the chat. The defense, they said the defense was playing lights out in that first scrimmage last Saturday. Like lights out. Like
Man.
offense couldn't do
Okay.
anything, bro. And
Okay.
bro, you gotta look at it. That defense, bro. Oh, they
Nah, look.
elite. That's an elite defense over there, bro. You gonna
Nah,
have
for sure.
a bad practice here and there against that defense for sure.
For sure.
But best believe that offense they gonna get that. I'm looking at the little scrimmage that they had from the clips today. Offense was doing their thing today too. So shit. I'm just saying it's going to be a seesaw. It's going to go back and forth for as practices. As far as the offense got their day, then the defense got their day. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah,
It is what it
for
is.
sure. I just wanted to throw that out there to get the juices flowing.
No,
More or less, get the conversation going about Julian saying can he even measure up the Will Hard, you feel me, in this run.
I mean, I don't. We
But
can't rush it though. We can't rush it. I don't want to rush it. I ain't gonna say he gonna be
Come on.
real out the gate, but I will say this. I gotta say this though. Hey, you gonna have to you got the training wheels is coming off. You got the ball, brother. We play Texas week 1. So whoever is
Hey,
QB1, because I
aren't
ain't
you?
gonna lie, I seen Lincoln Kingholz throw a dot in practice earlier too, by the way. But hey, that's either there it is.
hey
But I'm just saying,
hey
whoever it
yo,
is QB1, which we think it is JS10, I'm just saying in general, that whoever it is, they gonna have to play ball. They gonna have to play
They're
ball.
gonna
You got
play
too
Arch.
many players. You got too many. The offensive line is experienced for real, besides one guy. and you got all your playmakers back. You know what I'm saying? For real, the running backs room is deep. Like you got everything you need to be successful at quarterback at Ohio State. You got to go do the damn job. Don't turn the ball over. Get the ball to the playmakers. We win.
So we got this on record, right? So when I'm just as harsh on JS10 as I am Will Howard, I don't hear no hate.
Yeah,
I'm excited. I think he can do it.
Hey, long as
I'm the
you
same way.
consistent.
I'm just, listen.
Long as you
We know, we
consistent.
know, we know the tough. We know the tough critics out of the Steppas is going to be in full effect when JS10 mess up in the game. We already know. We know that. We know that.
What I will say, that ball comes out of JS10's hands so much better and cleaner and crisper and quicker and everything than Will Howard.
You hyping it, bro. You hyping it. You put a little too much sauce on it.
A little bit. But at the same point in time, I wasn't a JS10 fan, so I watched more tape on him than I did Aaron Nolan, so I could, you know what I mean, finagle my way in conversations. And now that I see all this tape, like, he reminds me of that Moeller kid that's coming out right now.
Matt Ponatowski.
Exactly. I couldn't pronounce it right, but he did. Isn't that crazy?
I fuck with that.
That ball comes out so smooth out of his hands. And he's playing against the #1 defense in practice before he plays anybody. So I think he's going to be just fine. He got to
outplay Archie week 1, though. That week 1 game is a test because I'm just saying, them boys had that game scheduled walking off the field when we whipped their ass in the playoffs last year. They already had it. You know what I'm saying? They already had
it.
Now we got a quarterback. But now we got a
I'm not worried. I'm just saying. I want.
This bring the question. Hold on. This bring the question. Do we believe this offense? Do we believe this offense, with everything that we have in place for 2025, can be a top 5 offense in the country throughout the year?
If you ask me, the only thing that doesn't measure up this year is the running game. But Peoples looks like Barry Sanders out there. He wears 20. He's short. He's stocky. I'm just saying, shifty. I don't know. I don't know about people.
People's is
Speaking
going
of the
to be
running game, speaking
I
of the
told
running game, though, speaking of the running game, that's why Hartline and Bowen got into it, like trying to figure out the running.
Who said that?
Your boy.
Zach said that.
Nah, Chris.
Chris said that.
I mean, nah, Zach did say it.
I'm about to say Zach. It sounds like Zach. I'm about to say Chris. Hey, I don't think he would be the first one to say it, but if Zach said it, maybe some truth to it.
Chris was.
But I'm not worried about it though.
It makes sense though. Hardline like a new play caller. He receiver. He gonna throw more pass plays, and he's trying to put his nuts on the table because I'm top dog. But you know what I mean.
While I was just throwing shade, I also was just trying to bring about that, we do got some new things going in the offense, and it's gonna take some time. So I think like early in the year, I don't think the expectations should be so high as offensively anyway as we would expect, like, you know what I mean, when they hit their stride. You feel me? It's gonna be some growing pains.
Man, listen, we got Ryan Day's still in the building, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Facts.
He's supposed to be grooming our line, and listen, bro, listen.
It's a young offense, though. It's a young offense with a young play caller, bro. Like,
we don't need
it's gonna be tough at first.
We need is a top 12 offense to win. With our defense, if our offense can be top 12, we good. Top 12. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this, Hartline, bro. He got. I don't know how much rope I'm gonna give him. That's all I'm gonna say.
Now I'm gonna say this. For as that report though, I heard different from about Hardline though. Oh, totally different. I heard Hardline is doing an amazing job right now in practice. So that's why
Nah,
I
nah.
said the little
It
riff
wasn't to
raff,
say.
that shit ain't
It
about
wasn't to say.
shit.
It wasn't to say that he ain't doing a good job, but the gripes that they having was just over like this. I
They
mean, as far as this
gas. They,
particular
I'm gonna tell
discipline,
you. I'm gonna tell you right now. I love Zach, but he be putting a little gas on some shit. I watch him. I watch his show. He put a lot of gas on some shit at times. So that's why I said I'm gonna just take that with a grain of salt a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But he do be putting some gas on some shit. I will say that for sure. Like for
I got
sure, for sure.
full back in a hard line. That's all I'm gonna say. Hardline got it, bro. He gonna do his thing.
I hope so.
He gonna do his
I
Facts.
hope
thing.
so.
Watch. Ain't about hope. I know. I'm telling you.
I think he's gonna do well, bro. He's gonna do well. Because I mean, he
I
got
think he's
all the
gonna do
experience behind him to do so. And then even if say something like don't look right, Ryan gonna correct it. Ryan ain't gonna just leave him hanging and not correct it.
for
uh, uh,
sure, for sure, for sure,
do we
for
really
sure, for
believe that?
sure,
Because if that was the
for
case,
sure.
Ryan would have
I'm a
corrected that
hey,
Michigan game.
yo.
He would have corrected that
That's
Michigan
a
game, and he ain't corrected nothing.
that's a good ass point, bro. That's a good ass
That's
point, bro.
fact.
And all of
You
this,
tell him
like
facts
at the
right
end of
now.
it,
I ain't crying
I'm
over
with that.
spoiled milk, man. I'm leaving
I'm
that
with
shit in the
that. You
past,
hear me?
man. We
I'm
won
with
a
that.
natty.
Ryan
You
Day
hear me?
saved his job.
We the
Saved
champs.
his job. So we can't pretend
We
like
the national champ.
like
We cover the national champions.
Bro,
we had
Kenny, stop.
come on,
and we
man.
talk
See
about
this?
all
See,
this
y'all
shit
ain't
during
really
We
started.
do.
that's all
Jay,
I'm
that
saying.
I'm just saying, we
right.
do. We
The only
did we not win the
Do
national
we
championship
though?
a couple months
Do
ago?
we?
We are
Do we?
covering the national champions right now.
Bruh. But you making
Who's
statements without
denying that?
with you making statements about that the evidence
Okay.
don't support. That's all I'm saying. Ryan Day ain't really a good in-game adjustment play caller, bro. He don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
He don't really make
he
good
is.
in-game
Yes,
adjustments.
he is. Yes, he does. Yes, he
So
does. At the
I
half, at the
I
half,
can't
yes, he
say
does.
I'll
we
say
we didn't
Ryan win
have
more
we didn't
games
have
than he's
some
our play
games,
caller.
but
Yes, he does.
I'm
When
truly
he's our play
confident. I'm
caller,
confident in
Ohio
Hardline.
State
Like
gonna win
if
more
some
games.
go bad, I'm confident that everything will be good. We that coaching staff that I gotta say this. Ryan
You
Day
want me
with
to
the
be real?
coaching
Let me
staff
be
that he
real for a
built
second.
around, bro, they're gonna be fine, bro.
Go
I'm not worried.
ahead, Jay.
Uh,
Go ahead,
I'm
Jay.
not
He
too
built it
worried.
because he can't play call. That's why he built this whole ass big ass team. Is because the thing about him is in big moments, if he was to play caller, he would fucking shrink up or whatever fucking terminology you want to put. Sorry, whatever terminology you want to put.
well,
That was
well,
That's
he
why he's a
ain't.
better
Well, none of them
CEO.
are.
that was it. That was the only argument you had with Ryan Day.
Mhm.
Anybody.
Yeah, he make questionable calls
That's what it was.
and like big moments
In
for sure. But I
a big
think
moment. So
I
now
think every coach
he hired a whole bunch of people to where he don't have to
did Nick
make no
did
decisions
Nick
play
Saban
calling
did
at
Nick
all,
Saban not do
which
the
is
same?
smart for Ryan Day.
Did Nick
That's what
Saban
Ryan
not do the
is supposed
same?
to do. And now he
Did
the
Nick,
CEO as opposed to the head
did
coach
Nick
calling
Saban
all
not do
goddamn
the same
plays.
thing?
What do you
But did Nick Saban not do the same thing?
What do you mean?
No,
Nick Saban
he
was
Did
the
did
Nick
not do
Saban
the
CEO.
same thing.
not do the same thing?
He did
Yes or
not
no?
do the same thing.
Nick Saban
He
became the
didn't.
CEO. He
Nick
was the
Saban
CEO.
Nick Saban had amazing coaches around him. What do you mean?
He always had amazing coaches around him.
And then he had to replace them too, and he replaced them,
Yeah,
and he still
With
won.
amazing
And
yeah.
coaches.
I believe Ryan is on the
No,
same track to do the
no,
same
see, that's
thing.
where you fucking up because Ryan did for so long, and now he is. I'm giving him props for doing what he's doing because now you taking the negative that anybody has to say towards you against you. But for me personally, as a head coach, motherfucking play calling on one side of the ball is supposed to be your forte. That's my only issue. I love what he's doing right now because now he's pushing every blame everywhere else when it comes to just play calling. Just play
Mhm.
calling.
I wouldn't
That's
I
it.
wouldn't say push it.
That's it.
I wouldn't
All
say
people
pushing the
say is just talk.
blame. He's giving the responsibility to his coaches to do their jobs. So he
So
won't have to
you
do
the
that
right
job.
way of
So
saying
he
what
can
I just
take
said.
care
That's
and
how you
be
say
the
it the nice
CEO
way.
of the
Corporate.
program. Because he has more. He got other stuff to take care of. He can't sit there and be game planning. You know what I mean? That's why I said, look, the first year he give up game planning, he wins a natty.
Is that not
So yeah,
what I just said?
yeah,
Is that not what I
He
just
wins a
said?
natty.
that's what we
Is that not
saying, bro.
But
what I just said?
but the moral is don't act like he can't do this shit, bro. That's
but
how I kept
What,
saying.
play
far
call?
as him
So,
calling
so,
plays, he
so
showed.
I only
Ryan
talked
Day
about
has
play
showed.
calling with Ryan Day. That's it.
Ryan Day showed that he can call plays at an elite level now. So we're not
Yeah,
about to sit there and say
I'm
that.
saying. Just like in a corporate, not like firing somebody, but not, you know what I mean? Like that literally saying the same thing,
Right.
right?
It's not a coincidence that the first year he gave up play calling and all that, we win. It's not a coincidence.
I
You know
mean,
what
It's
I'm
for
saying?
not.
sure. I mean, for sure. But what's better than one great mind?
Two.
Two great minds.
No, because then they clash, and then you never
Oh,
have a
man.
decision.
How, bro? We just
I
seen it.
mean,
How in history?
Niggas
hold
been
on, listen,
tripping they
That
listen.
thinking.
happened.
Far as my concern, far as what I know of, that Hardline's the OC for Bowen, Keenan Bailey. All of them are working together as far as the game plan, as far as the games. You know what I
But
Right,
mean,
you got to think.
so,
You
right.
got to think. When it comes down
because
to calling the
Hardline
play,
is going to be calling the
somebody's got to
plays
have
in
that
the
bottom
game.
line. It's Hardline. It's Hardline. That's why I don't like all of these. Like I've got. We've been talking about the off season since the off season, right? And all of these coaches that we keep talking about, and it's like, damn, there are so many minds in this room. And yes, it has the potential to be this super great thing. But with not one definitive mind saying this or that, you know what I mean? Everybody just thinking they got a little power, and
Right.
I worry about that aspect.
You can't have too
That's
many
all.
Chiefs. You
There's
can't have too many Chiefs,
too
not enough
many
Indians.
people.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Oh
we
yeah,
can't have that.
for far as what I'm hearing, the coaching
That's
chemistry is
that's
good
true
though.
too.
Just the air to put that out because that's why I said Zach be putting a little gas on some shit. The coaching chemistry, from what I heard, is great though. So just to add that in there. So I don't know why Zach be doing a little extra. I like Zach though. That's my dog. But let's
That
get to
be
the
giving
next
them real.
topic.
That's what I hear.
Let's get to the topic though. All right, so let's get into the recruit update, man. 2026 class recruiting update, man. We always update every week with 4 players every week. And this week, man, let's start with the first guy. Aiden Harris, man, defensive lineman 2026 class from Weddington, North Carolina. 6'4", 255 pounds. He's a 5-star guy. He's crystal ball to Ohio State from a couple guys. Currently his top schools is Ohio State, Auburn, South Carolina, North Carolina State, and of course, University of North Carolina. Looking at his film, bro, I had to take some little notes down on it. His finesse moves is crazy for D tackle. Like, oh man, this kid is amazing. His burst off the line, he's so strong and powerful. He's very very fast for his size. Like for him being 6'4", 255, 260, he's very fast for his size. And on his junior season, he had 82 tackles, 31 tackles for loss, 13 and a half sacks.
He blowing that line up.
Big
Mm-hmm.
big time D tackle, man. Right now, that he's crystal ball to Ohio State from a couple experts. Um,
I'm interested if Bill Belichick going after him.
oh yeah, he is. That's one of his top schools.
Mm,
That's one of his top schools.
yeah.
You know, he's a
It'll
North
be
Carolina
between us
kid.
and him.
All right.
It'll be between us and him, but I think he's like legit Vince
Wilford.
Wilford,
Yeah.
right?
Mm,
There it is. I like, bro, like he's too big to be moving like that. It's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
I only watched tape since last night, but good lord,
He a monster.
he's a game changer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he a monster
he
for real.
he definitely one of the ones. Like I was like, yeah, they got to get him. Like Larry Johnson got to lock him in, man. Got to lock that kid in. He's amazing. and we need more guys. We need more guys on that front line, man, on defense for sure. We need more
Mm-hmm.
guys, man, for sure. And
Yeah.
this is one of them that we definitely need to get right here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go to the next guy, Simeon Caldwell. I gotta say, I follow him on Twitter, and he just followed me back, by the way. So I'm gonna try to work some keep you in. So, Simeon Caldwell, man, safety from the Bowl School from Jacksonville, Florida. He's like a safety slash linebacker. He's 6'3", 190 pounds. He was just here on a visit this past week, March 29th. Let me add Crush back. And he has his yeah, he's going to be at the spring game next Saturday, and he has his official visit June 20th. His top schools right now is Ohio State, Notre Dame, Miami, USC, and Texas. And by the way, Simeon Caldwell is the nephew of OG Walt, Tim Walton. By the way, just to add that in there. Um, and bro,
Oh, it's
I'm looking at this kid's tape, bro. Like this kid, great IQ, tackles amazing in space, covers well. Like I'm seeing him lock up everything, covering, as in the slot,
what
and
what part of
everything.
Florida did you say?
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
Yep.
Yes, and what school?
Um, you could still move the linebacker possibly. Possibly, he could be like his body type is a little bit similar to Sonny a little bit, so you could
Mm-hmm.
see maybe a linebacker move, maybe. But I think you keep him at safety though. I think you keep him at safety, and this is another guy right here that he's Ohio State is making some good noise. Like there's some good noise around his name for us Ohio State for us Simeon Caldwell. And just to give out his stats, what he did this past year, bro. Simeon Caldwell had 80 tackles, 12 tackles for loss, 3 sacks, and just to add, on his sophomore year, he had 137 tackles his sophomore year, and he had 2 interceptions along with that. Man, this guy, I like this kid, man. It's just crazy. Just imagine you had this kid. If you just imagine, because Ohio State, they'll take 3 safeties. They would.
Hey,
Womack,
Todd.
they'll take Womack regardless for sure. Just
Yeah.
imagine they had Womack, Bradford, and Caldwell.
Yo, they say
There's that
Patricia played a
4-3
big
slide
role.
right there.
That'd be filthy.
Yeah, that'll be nice. They said Patricia played a big role in getting Bradford too. They saying that
Yeah.
he played a major role in that. So that's pretty.
Hey Eric, man. Hey Eric, bro. Spring game next week, man. We need to roll down
Bro,
there, man. Let's roll.
I need
Tickets
a day off on the
15.50.
12th.
We gotta go down there, bro. Drive us up there, Eric, man. We on the way, man.
Nah, that's my guy, bro. That's my partner, man. Um, he just had good news for me. That's why he put that there. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah, but yeah, Simeon Caldwell definitely like this kid. Um, definitely. I hope we can land him. Hope we can get him, get him here, man. So the next recruit, man, Drew Evers. I love this kid. Offensive tackle from Flower Mound, Texas, 2026 class. 6'4" and a half, 305 pounds. He has an 81-inch wingspan, 4 4.0 GPA. Very smart kid. He was just here this past week as well. His official visit is June 6th. And on his list of schools right now is SMU, Texas A&M, Oklahoma, Texas, and of course Ohio State. I seen on 3 they had Ohio State third for us, the schools that for us top schools right now currently. Um, I can see this guy. I watched this film. He could. I can see like him move the guard. His feet his feet, like for us, the footwork isn't so much as a tackle. It's more so as a guard, in my opinion. But he's great at finishing blocks, and he's great for us, like his control for us, like getting low to the ground and balancing out the block to the defender. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he's a great guy coming out of his stance. Like for us, he has a great burst out of his stance and everything, blocking wise. Um, I like this kid. Ohio State's definitely in the running for him. I don't know if he'll be an Ohio State guy. I I kind of think not for real because I seen SMU at the top of his list, and they kind of like SMU. Well, maybe it made me think like maybe he's probably looking to play early. Then he's looking at the landscape of who we got, and he like, I don't know if I want to go there. But the thing is, it depends where he wants to do. Like if he's a guy that wants to play tackle, then you're gonna go somewhere else because you may not play tackle at Ohio State. They probably gonna move you in and play guard. Like cause
Yeah.
I think he's a guard in my opinion. I ain't gonna lie, I think he's a true guard. But we'll see, man. But I like this kid a lot, man. He's definitely a great offensive tackle for sure.
Yeah, we need depth at that offensive line position. The more depth we got at that, the ball is the better.
I'm hearing we're looking to get at least they looking at least to get six guys, seven tops. At least,
Yeah,
but for sure six. For sure five. They gonna get five out of the class for sure.
yeah, that's good.
He got dog in him. I'm not gonna lie, he's got some dog in him, but
Right, right.
personally,
Right, like, cause like I said, if he comes to Ohio State, he's probably going to play guard. He's not. He's not. I don't think he'd be a tackle. Not over Sam Greer. And if we was to get like a Micah Smith or a Felix Ojo, those two guys, he ain't
he ain't
starting
gonna
over
play.
them two.
He's
Like,
gonna transfer.
so we get to the last recruit, man. Hey Von, this one right here, I'm excited. I had to do a T-bat, man. I had to mark this one right here, bro. This kid, this is a must-have right here, bro.
Hmm.
Hayvon Finney, man. Cornerback from Sierra Canyon out there in California. Same school that Barney James and Bryce James went to. Um, 6'3",
Must be
170 170 pounds. He runs track as well, very fast. He was just here this past week as well. His official visit is June 13th.
I don't even know
His list of schools right now currently is Ohio State, USC, LSU, Oregon, the bums up north, and Texas A&M. This kid is supposed to be a junior coming into this next season in high school, but he reclassified, so he's coming out in the 2026 class. And might I tell you, bro, I gotta be real. He did he did right. This guy, he don't need to play no more in high school, bro.
Yeah,
I seen enough. I seen enough. He's that good, bro.
another one
He's
of them,
amazing, bro. Like
another
he's
one of
one
them
of them,
Cali
bro.
kids.
He punt return. I seen him run like four back on footage, like
damn.
out the gate. Like uh, he plays a little bit of wide receiver
Oh
on
yeah.
offense. He's just a pure athlete, bro. Like I see why he reclassified. Like he's great in coverage. Like he's a lockdown corner, ball hawk. He's a pure ball hawk, great tackler. Like bro, like this kid, like if we was to get him and Albert Hill, you get two shutdown corners in the class right
Yeah,
it
there,
would take
along with Bradford. And if they was to lock in Womack,
it's over.
this 2026 class, we gonna they'll be the number one class for
Hmm.
sure,
too. Stop playing.
like
He
for
could go
sure,
forward.
We need
bro.
this. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. So this kid right here, this is a must have right here. I know, I know them Cali schools is USC is on the top of the list. It look like to me, but I'm here in Ohio State is definitely in the mix. The bums up north is in the mix a little bit too. LSU is in the mix. Of course, Oregon with their Nike money, they in the mix. So
Yeah.
we'll see, man. This is a guy we definitely got to get, man, for sure, bro.
Oregon,
And we can compete with the
Oregon,
USC too, because we in the
Oregon,
same conference.
Facts,
Oregon with
facts.
their Nike money.
That
The
Nike
next 2
money,
years,
bro.
Michigan ain't getting shit. That's all I'm saying.
Bro.
The next 2 years at least, and that's before the sanctions.
Hold on.
You know what I mean? When? Sorry. Now,
Hey, I got, hey, I got two, I got 2 words for you, Crutch.
Yes, sir.
Daytime dynasty.
Hey, for real, bro. You get these guys in there, bro. They gonna be winning for years, bro.
Yo, so if we win the title this year, Crutch, I don't want to hear shit about nothing
What you
else.
talking
About
You hear
what?
me?
about?
On record right now. You hear me?
On record about what? What
I don't
don't you
want
want
to
to hear?
hear nothing about day ever in life again if we
Ah,
back to back, bro.
if we
How
lose
am
to
I
Michigan,
guarantee that?
you gonna hear me. If
Huh?
we lose to Michigan again,
How am I going to guarantee that?
No,
Fuck out of here.
no.
I
What
can
I'm
give you
saying
this year
is,
like I gave you last year. He saved this shit last year. I'm
no,
happy
yeah,
what?
for it. I'm rooting for it. I'm behind it.
No,
Don't
yeah.
make me
I'm
against it.
saying, I'm
See, it's the
saying
type of
this.
shit that makes me want to go against it, just to be against it. Because
yeah,
Listen,
there's some
yeah,
fucking controversy in this bitch.
yeah.
You know
listen.
what I mean?
This
Don't
year,
do that shit.
this
Don't do that. I know what you're doing. Don't
this
do it.
year, this year gonna play out. This year gonna play out. You could, however you say, whatever, call it how you see it. But all I'm telling you is, if they win the title again this year, I don't never want to hear a bad thing come
So
out your mouth
before you
about
got
Ryan
on
Day
here,
again, bro.
I already talked about us winning the chip
You want,
this year. So
then Tony, what's
what
the
is
flip
that? What does
side?
that mean?
What's the flip side?
Oh,
What's the
so
flip
you
side of
don't
that,
listen
Tony?
to
If
the
we
whole
don't,
podcast.
It ain't no if he don't, cause they about to run it back.
no, bro.
I
It's the
hope
flip side. If
so.
you're gonna sit there and say, if you're gonna sit there and
I'm
say
gonna
if he win,
celebrate.
oh, if you're gonna sit there and say if he wins, we can't say nothing. That means if we don't, if we lose to Michigan and don't win a natty, then I don't want you to praise him like
Nah,
he's
listen.
Ohio
If
State
we
God.
lose to Michigan, look. If we lose to Michigan this year, have at it off with their heads. You hear me?
Okay.
But
And
I'm telling
want
you,
Since the
I don't want to hear
listen.
you
playoffs,
talking. I don't want to
It's
hear you talking. I don't
since
want to hear you talking. Oh, but we won the natty last year, so he good. We won. I don't want to hear none of that.
nah.
I don't hear
Listen.
none of that.
When the kickoff
I
start last year is last year, bro.
Oh, okay.
got you. So
Got you.
so when the
Yeah.
playoffs started, and I talked all that shit all year about the shit that I saw with my own tools, right? And then the playoffs started, everything changed, and I'm like, oh, my own too. This is different. And I gave everything props in the
You
playoffs
did.
the whole
You
way.
did.
The
You
whole way.
did.
Even Will
Right.
Howard, I can start
Right.
calling him Will Howard instead of
You
Will Howard.
did.
You hear me? I did all of that, bro.
You did.
At the same point in
I
time,
just need that same energy.
I ain't done, bro. Tonight, I gave Ryan Day props. Props for what?
You gave Ryan Day a lot
Seeing
of
his
props.
vulnerabilities and changing shit and adding more coaches to it. So you don't even have to play call. They can fight over it. I ain't got to deal with it. Whatever. I gave him props for that because he saw his weakness and was like, cool, I don't have to do that because it's my weakness. I'm going to put it on other people.
His
That's what you're supposed to do.
weakness,
That's
his
what you're
weakness
supposed
is
to do.
diabolical.
He
You
got
supposed to.
weaknesses, bro.
So now you the CEO, you ain't even a head coach. You the president. Like, cool. That's what you should have done from jump. And all that play calling, especially when we had CJ Stroud and that team and all the other things that I've said about Ryan Day in the past are still true. He is improving himself, which is improving Ohio State, which is good for us. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I'm giving you props. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I just need that same energy. That's what I'm saying.
Like,
You feel?
All right, so let's get to this next topic. We got two more topics, man.
For
So
Pickett's.
Go
So
ahead.
last week right here, last week we well before the week before we covered Oregon's their schedule. We did the predictions for their schedule. This week we doing USC this week, man. Their 2025 football schedule, man. and I'm looking at this schedule. This schedule crazy, dog. Like, I mean, it's tough a little bit for them. They got a couple tough games. It ain't nothing crazy, but they got a couple tough games for them. We speak on their first game, so I'm gonna just read. I'm gonna run down and read the games, and then we can break down the games piece by piece and give our predictions for the games. First game, they're playing at home against Missouri State, so they got a cakewalk game. Then they got Georgia Southern for the second game. Week three, they're at Purdue. Week four, they're back at home against Michigan State. Week five, they're at Illinois. Week six, they're playing the Bums up north at home. Week seven, they're at Notre Dame. Week eight, they're at Nebraska. Week nine, they're back at home against Northwestern. Week 10, they're back at home against Iowa. Week 11, they're at Oregon. And then week 12, they cap it off against UCLA in their annual rivalry game that they had. So we can go ahead
It's a,
and get it started, fellas.
it's a decent
Uh,
schedule. I wouldn't say it's a tough one.
Iowa,
I think
Iowa, the
what
Iowa
games?
game, the Iowa
Here you
game
go
always
again.
worries me.
Bro, it was so crazy. I was literally watching because I dropped that video earlier of our predictions, and then I'm listening back to him talk about Iowa, like, and then you was talking crazy about Iowa too, CB. I'm listening back. I'm like, it was so funny, bro. But same time, like, just looking at their schedule, bro. Like to me, the game that kind of like Illinois can be tough. No, Brad Bealham, he got them Illinois boys. He always got them playing hard. Like they don't have the talent, but he's gonna have them play tough for sure.
Mm-hmm.
They had a
Yeah.
decent year last year. The
Nine
Michigan the
ten
Michigan
wins.
game.
9
I
wins.
said I said the Michigan game is a tough one for them. At Notre Dame, at Nebraska, back to back. Those can be tough. At Oregon,
We we
It
didn't
ain't
play at
Nebraska, it's Northwestern.
huh?
Nebraska, they're gonna dominate Nebraska.
I don't
Nah,
We didn't
know,
play.
Nebraska
man.
got a chance.
Hey, that dude, Matt Rule, he doing some good things recruiting wise up there in Nebraska, man.
We
So
played at Nebraska
You know,
last year.
Ravioli up
they
Why you
might
there.
be
let
all
that
right.
man speak? Let me speak.
Mahomes twin. He up there. He played good against us. I got USC at 7-4. I got they four
7-4.
losses as Illinois, TCUN, Notre Dame, and Oregon.
Mm.
I got them beating UCLA, Iowa, Northwestern, Michigan State. Michigan State isn't the old Michigan State we used to know.
I think
Oh yeah,
they lose.
yeah.
That's
Go
I'm
ahead,
7-4.
Tommy.
good with
That's
7-4.
That's it.
I'm good with 7-4. I'll take 8-3.
I was about to say 8-3. I see him losing to Oregon. I see him losing to Michigan, and I see him losing to Illinois. I do agree with Jay on
They
Illinois.
got
Yeah, Illinois
Notre Dame
tough.
too, don't they?
They at Notre Dame.
Yeah,
I,
Notre Dame beating the shit out of them.
I
nah,
don't see it.
I
I
don't
don't
I don't
see
think
know
it.
who
so
playing
either.
quarterbacks for
I
Notre
don't
Dame.
see it.
Notre Dame ain't beating the
I
shit
don't.
out of shit.
I don't see that. I don't see that. I'm sorry.
Anybody want
Notre
to
What?
play
Dame ain't beating the shit
Western?
out of shit.
They just they
Hey,
just
yo,
they just popped, bro. They just popped them last year.
Jeremiah
they,
Love still on.
that's
Is Love
last
still on the
year.
team
Don't care
for
about
Notre Dame?
last
Yes.
year.
Yes.
I
Love
about
still
to
on the
say
team?
Jeremiah Love's back.
Marcus Freeman's still
He
there
back.
too, fella. We know where he went to
That's a
school.
toss up. But I'm leaning USC.
But who they got?
I got
They
Notre
don't got
Dame
nobody.
winning
They
that
don't
one.
got
I ain't
no
gonna
wide
lie. It's
receivers. They
at
don't got
Notre
no
Dame.
quarterback.
No, and think
Notre
about it.
Dame
Think
won with
about it.
Northern
That game,
Illinois at
Got
home. That
no
don't
wide
mean
bro.
receivers or
nothing.
no quarterback. What are
At
you
Notre
talking about?
Dame, that is most likely to be a night
They
game.
lost to Northern Illinois at
Bro,
home.
what
That's
you
three
talking about
defense.
quarterback? USC don't got no defense.
They were one possession away before JJ
US
hit that catch.
USC defense is horrible every year, bro. Lincoln Riley
Every
can't
year.
coach up their defense
But
at
they
But
all,
they
offense,
bro.
put up.
they
But
offense
they
put
put
up
up
points.
points though.
Man,
But they
they
put up
offense
points.
was
Not always.
a seesaw
Man,
last
listen,
year.
Notre Dame cannot score with USC this year.
I
I
agree.
promise you.
They can't
Let's
score.
bet on it.
They
See,
can't
I
score
got
Shit.
40 like that.
Let's
And
settle.
USC can't they can't stop nobody.
USC
They
sucks,
only got to
bro.
stop one player. One player.
They couldn't even stop.
Yeah.
They
Notre Dame
could
defense
barely.
is crazy.
They was getting popped by Wisconsin. Bro, who popped them last? I think Wisconsin almost popped them last year.
Hey, quit playing with my boy Luke Fickle in Wisconsin. I don't want to hear nothing, bro. Listen,
Hey, I am a
Camp
little
Randall,
fan,
listen.
though.
It
Camp
was bad.
Randall is like that, bro. You bugging.
Wisconsin sucks, though.
Man, Camp,
I love
it
Luke
don't matter.
Fickle.
That was their first year. That was their first year in Big Ten play, bro. Camp Randall was like that, bro. You hear me?
They
Don't
get
do
the
that.
fuck, bro.
Don't do that to Luke Fickle, bro.
Notre Dame might win by 2 touchdowns.
Against USC?
Yes.
Wow.
Hey, bro,
Wow.
I don't see
Circle that
USC
They'll
game.
put
fucking
them
with
on.
them.
Circle that game.
I feel
Circle that game.
something.
Circle that game for sure. Circle that
I'll
game.
tell you right now, I got them.
USC Notre
The
Dame.
games I got USC losing is at Notre Dame. I got them losing.
Oregon.
I got them losing the Oregon game for sure, for sure. Um, that Nebraska game is tricky, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's tricky.
Nebraska
Michigan,
or Illinois, one of those two getting them.
I say Nebraska will be the one.
I got
Nebraska
Illinois.
and Michigan. I got Michigan. I say they be about 7-4 too. I say they in the 7-4 range too. I ain't gonna lie. And they lost. They just lost the Branch brothers, bro.
Yeah. We'll see though.
USC ain't what it used to be. I love LA too, but now.
I think you holding the mic, Tony. You holding the mic.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I think Michigan is a 4-5 team, 4-5 win team this year, bro. I don't know. I wouldn't be
I hope
confident in
so,
Michigan.
but they lost. They lost a lot too. I ain't gonna lie. They definitely lost a lot.
Sure,
We gonna talk about them bums.
for sure.
All right, man. So we all got our predictions in for us. Well, we all got it in. I said 7-4.
I said
Yeah,
8-3.
I'm on the fence between 7-4 and 8-3.
Now you are. You was
Yeah.
confident about that.
You can't say Iowa, bro. Out of all names on the schedule, oh, check this. Out of all names on the schedule, Tony mentioned Iowa first, bro. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Bro.
I don't know
Super
why.
John ain't
Bro.
there no more.
Listen,
I don't know why,
bro,
but
listen.
that was the first thing that came to my mind. I'm
I
like,
don't know what
the
he
first
not
name you
confident
gonna say
of.
is Iowa? What the hell? Like,
Iowa is scary. Iowa is a scary team, bro.
To
Like
who?
they are not.
Bro,
They are
Iowa
not
State?
to be. They are not to be taken lightly, bro. Listen.
as long as
The-
they start,
listen,
as long as they
this-
start two
listen,
white boys
if you
at cornerback, they will
listen,
always lose.
it don't matter if you don't
Milkshake.
jump on
Milkshake.
Iowa, if you don't jump on Iowa from the gate, bro, and you let them hang around, bro, it get dark, bro. That's
Bro,
all I'm saying.
they
You remember the
they
movie?
playing them at
Not let
home.
Hey,
Iowa hang around, bro.
You remember the movie Glory Road with the basketball movie?
Yeah.
You know,
Yo, y'all talking crazy, bro. We
bro,
got popped by Iowa,
you saw
44
what
to
happened?
22.
You saw what happened when all 5 black starters went up against them
Yo,
all? Did you see?
look at Kobe standing up.
I'm
Look at
just
Kobe
saying,
standing
bro.
up, bro.
They started 2 white boys at cornerback.
He's
Like
standing up, bro.
Nasty work,
Hey,
bro.
did Jason Seymour go there too? No, I'm playing.
All right, man. So
bro,
it bring us to the last.
cook them boys, bro. You know what it's gonna look like? It's gonna look like Chris. It's gonna look like that dude. Remember the Titans when he said put Petey in, coach.
Put
He's
Petey
better.
in. He's better. He's faster. He's blacker.
Oh, Donald Faison on there. It's already know.
Yeah,
Hey,
Ryan got to keep
bro,
up with the boys, bro.
we already seen JJ cook Iowa last year, bro. JJ he caught a one hand in the end zone, then he had pushed dude in there. He already did Iowa bad, bro. Leave them
Saying,
alone, bro. Leave Iowa alone, man. Leave them
saying we
alone, man.
got pop bound too. We got pop by Iowa, bro. I'm just saying if you
Nigga,
don't
that
get
was years ago. I ain't do shit
That
last
nah, it
was
year.
wasn't
Clark
that
ain't
long
there
ago,
no
bro.
more.
It wasn't that long ago. That wasn't that long ago, bro.
How
Bro, as
long
long
that was Clark been out
Stop
the
it.
league?
Man, that shit was
they gonna
long.
be
That
they
shit
gonna be
was
on
some
the
years
sideline.
It
ago,
was like
bro.
5 years
But
ago,
that
bro.
shit
It
was
They
wasn't
when
that
gonna be on
long
the
ago.
Urban
sideline
was
telling them
here, bro.
That's
them niggas was
Purdue.
gonna go in the Iowa coach
That was
talking
when
about coach put PD
No, it
in.
wasn't.
Them niggas they
Was it
it
with
was,
tripping.
bro.
was it
That
with
was when
Urban?
Urban was here when Iowa beat us, bro.
Was it so what was that like 16, 17?
Oh god.
That's
Something like
longer than
that.
5.
One of them
That
years.
was Urban because Ryan Day lost to Purdue.
Yo,
I told you it was Purdue.
what I think the last time Iowa beat Ohio State, Obama was president. Wasn't it?
Thanks for
Nah, it
right.
was Trump first term. It was Trump first term.
That's a long time.
Pretty
That was
much.
Trump first term,
That's
bro.
a long
All
time.
right, man. All right, so let's check it down. This topic we was gonna do this topic last week, but we held it back for this week. I know T Man is gonna be so bad. He gonna have to give his next week on the show next week, man. Uh, but top five cornerbacks of all time at Ohio State.
Cornerbacks.
Oh man.
Top five cornerbacks of all time in Ohio State, man.
I
And
got Nate.
I'm gonna start with Jay Crutch because Jay Crutch he eager. He been waiting for this topic.
Go ahead,
I
Jay.
did.
All right.
I've been waiting for weeks.
All
I
right.
made 2 lists. I'm just saying, just in case. So my top 5 since I'm going first. I got Nate Clements 1,
Yeah.
Denzel Ward
Okay
2,
then. Who?
Antoine Winfield Sr. 3, Sean Springs 4, and Malcolm Jenkins 5. But
Who you got it to?
2, Denzel Ward.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't argue with that motherfucker.
I
Um,
mean,
I got 5 other ones written, but I'm only gonna say one, and I'm gonna say Ashton Yabuti, or however you say his name.
ooh.
That's a good one, bro. He was big for us. He was clutch. I'm just saying. But
Yeah, he
we got a lot of corners that came to the league, bro.
yeah, for sure.
Yo,
For sure.
yo, Richard, real quick,
Yeah.
just real quick. Dude, just I don't know if you guys said this. Do y'all look at Chris Gamble more as a receiver or a DB?
Nah, I
As
look
Corner.
both. I look at him as both.
I look at him
athlete.
I look at him more at corner because I feel like his time in Ohio State he was more at corner than
He
wide
was
receiver.
That's what I was
he
thinking
played a
too.
lot of corner in the NFL too. He played mostly corner
Yeah, I
in the
mean
NFL.
he was strictly corner in the NFL.
Right.
Only.
Yo,
Not
I would
very
say
was
this
long.
shut.
though. As far
He
as
was
your
shut
list,
down
I
too.
like your list, Jay. I like your list, but I would put Gamble over Denzel personally.
Gamble over Denzel.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like Gamble over Denzel.
that's the only thing I would say about your list, Jay.
That's cool.
Chris Gamble
No
return
way.
punts too.
Gamble
That's cool.
Gamble was on my second 5, but there's no way I'm putting him over
Gamble
Denzel
return
Ward.
punts too, though,
Chris
bro.
I
Denzel
can't
Ward.
put Gamble
Gamble,
over
bro.
No,
Denzel, bro. I can't do
Can we
that.
say this?
I take
I don't
both
even
of
got
them
it in my
serious.
Can
top
we say this?
five to be
Can y'all
honest.
remember a game? Can y'all remember a game where Chris Gamble had a game like Denzel Ward had with Oregon? Can you remember a game where Gamble got cooked at all? The
Do you
whole
remember
game?
a game where Gamble made a big tackle? Ever?
I'm talking about, did he get cooked?
Ever.
Has he
Made
got cooked
tackles.
in a game where he
He made
was
some
like,
tackles.
Big
you know what I'm
tackle.
saying?
He
Every
never
DB
got
gets tackles,
never
I
bro.
got
said
cooked
big.
though in life.
Listen to
Chris
that
Gamble
shit.
never got cooked in life though.
Nah,
He never got cooked in life.
Gamble
Denzel never
never
In
got
got
fact,
cooked at
cooked.
Ohio
in
State.
fact, Chris Gamble, in fact, Travis Hunter is Chris Gamble 2.0, nigga.
Facts.
How about that, nigga?
Facts.
He is.
Yeah.
Denzel had to prove himself, bro. His stock dropped. Like Gamble stock stayed high the entire season.
Nah, for sure.
You know,
Huh?
For sure. He did have some
Denzel
upside.
was locking shit. What are you
He
talking
was.
about?
bro,
He was, but not
bro.
I'm
like,
like,
After the
come on,
Oregon
Chris
game, his
Gamble.
stock dropped, right?
I got
it
After
was
the Oregon
Denzel
game, his
seatbelt
Ward
stock
number
game.
dropped, right?
2, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
2.
After that Oregon game,
Denzel was a top 10 pick.
listen. His stock
Mar-
dropped after the
Marshawn
Oregon
was
game.
too
He
Denzel
though.
had to
Ward
work that
finished
way back up,
Oh,
bro.
y'all talking about Denzel Burke.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
I,
I
Ward.
was talking about.
I tell y'all, we talking about Denzel Ward.
Oh, okay.
Nah,
No,
I'm talking about
You gotta
Ward,
have
bro.
Burke in my
I'm
top
talking
5.
about Denzel
I thought
Ward,
you
bro.
did, but I'm still going
Oh
Denzel
no,
Ward,
not
Jay.
Burke ain't in the top five for sure. I
Okay.
don't even got Burke in my top
Hell
10 to
nah.
be honest.
Yeah.
Hell
I'll be
nah.
real. Burke ain't even in my top 10.
Burke
That's being real. No slander to Burt. That's my guy. I rock with Burt. I think he's gonna be at least. I don't know if he's gonna be a first round. I'm hearing he might be a slide to second, but I mean, I'm just saying Burt's not even in my top
Got
10.
you.
But
My bad,
Denzel
Jay.
Ward is
My
definitely
bad,
one.
Jay.
It's like 15
Nah,
guys better than Denzel Burke,
it
bro.
makes sense why you were arguing. I'm like, damn, Denzel Ward out of my whole list. You gonna talk about Denzel Ward? He was number 2 for me.
That's
Bro,
my bad, bro.
Chris Gamble was a nightmare. That's who I got at number 2. I got Nate Clements at 1. I got Gamble at 2. I got it's the tie between Ward and Marshawn for 3 and 4, bro. Like I got them, and then
It's so many. It's so many corners y'all are missing.
And then I got Sean
It's
Springs.
so many
I got
corners
Sean
y'all
Springs
missing.
at 5.
That's one. There
What?
you go. Now we talking a little bit. And we forget about
Malcolm Jenkins, number 5, was a corner at Ohio State. He didn't move to safety until he was in
he did move to safety.
New Orleans.
Yeah. Malcolm Jenkins he had shit on Smash too, for real.
He was DB Ward number 2.
He did. He had shit on Smash too. That's I gotta stand with that 5 though. I fucked with Ahmed Plummer too. He in the top 10 somewhere.
Yeah, he was nice. I'm about to say now y'all heating up. Now y'all starting to bring some names out here now. Bring out some names.
You know,
Jeff Okuda.
Fact. So I'm not going to even give an order for my top 5, but my top 5, bro. Antonio Winfield for sure. Antonio Winfield. Sean Springs.
2.
Malcolm Jenkins.
3.
Hey, I ain't hear nobody say this name. Craig Cassidy.
Ooh.
Throwback 1975.
From 1932. Who cares?
None of us saw him play.
Hey, no disrespect, man. Hey, we ain't gonna do that, man. That's a legend, man. 1975, man. We ain't doing that.
RG on my running back list.
We ain't doing that. And my fifth guy, I'm gonna say Denzel Ward 5th. I got him at 5. So I got Antonio Winfield, Malcolm Jenkins, Sean Springs, Craig Cassidy, and Denzel Ward. Those are my top 5 Ohio State cornerbacks of all time. And I mean, just to name something out for us, like Antonio Winfield, for instance, like he had, despite he didn't have many interceptions, but the man broke up 15 passes, tied for third most in the program. Recorded 75 tackles, 8th best among cornerbacks in Ohio State. He was a big part of that defense that only allowed 160 passing yards per game in '98 when he was playing for the Buckeyes.
But Bradley Roby ain't gonna get no love.
Oh, bro, that was the last one I was gonna say.
Bradley Roby.
Ain't nobody forgot about Bradley Roby.
You got, bro. I can name a whole bunch. Jeff Okuda, Dustin Fox. We forgot about the white boy Dustin Fox.
Yeah, that was my guy. Him and Donnie Nicky.
Nick, you already knew he was
my guys. Yeah.
Dustin Fox was a baller, bro. Yeah. He was a baller, bro. He was a baller, bro.
If I'm going to point out a white Ohio State DB, it'd be Pete Warner because he moved to linebacker and he was a beast and made an NFL career. Just saying. Yeah. He started out as safety.
Who?
Pete Warner.
Pete Warner. Oh, yeah.
Pete Warner was better than Tommy Eichenberg, but that's a whole nother conversation.
Was he?
Yes, that was the time.
Was he?
Yes, he was.
Yes.
Yes, he was.
He was more athletic. He was more athletic. He was a better athlete.
Pete Warner.
He was a better
still
athlete.
Playing in the league. He's still in the league right now.
He is still in the league. He was a pretty good athlete, but I mean, like, IQ is just different for me, bro. Like, you gotta.
You can have all the IQ in the world, But if you can't get to the ball, I don't give a damn.
I mean, Tommy can get in the vicinity. He can get in the vicinity.
I don't need you to get in the vicinity. I need you to get there.
I was 6 years of that shit.
So what?
Don't be in the vicinity. Get there.
So what do you suggest? You put him as an edge rusher?
You don't.
I suggest we don't play him at all.
Wow, that's insane. That's insane. Yo, make sure you clip this up. I'ma send it to this nigga, bro.
I'm clipping this up for sure.
Clip this up. I'ma send it to him, bro. That's wow, bro. Yo, Tommy, I'm not part of this slander, bro.
Hey, all love, Tommy, bro. We love you, man. We love you, Eichenberg, man. We just want.
That's
funny.
Crazy.
You wasn't James Laurinaitis, man. You wasn't that. You wasn't that. You wasn't that. You feel me? Like that. You wasn't that.
You was 4 levels below that. Stop it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's the top 5. TV, you get your top 5 cornerbacks.
I was saying I would probably piggyback off Justin's first one. I would just put. I would still feel Gamble over Ward.
Chris Gamble was a motherfucker, bro.
Hey,
I would probably go Nate Clements, Sean Springs, Chris Gamble, Malcolm Jenkins, and
that's in your booty. No, I'm kidding.
And look though, what I like even more about Chris Gamble, it was so subtle, like it was like a quiet storm or something, bro. Like if you blink, you would have missed it. You hear me? It was like dude was so humble with it, bro. Like it made no sense.
Oh, y'all remember Vinnie Clark?
Yeah.
Vinnie Clark.
Vinnie
He
Clark.
was 19. He was 1990.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Will Allen. Y'all remember Will Allen from 03?
I remember
Will Allen played.
He was nice.
Giants.
Will Allen was nice.
Nice.
He was definitely nice.
Giants.
It was nice. Yeah, we had some DBs, man. It's damn near DBU and wide receiver U.
Bro, we starting to become everything U, bro. Like
That
wide receiver U, DBU.
Yo, we need our quarterbacks.
Tight end U.
Well, we need our quarterbacks to produce well in the league, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Our quarterbacks be struggling.
He following suit, ain't he?
Who?
Ain't really too crazy.
Who he said?
Will Howard?
I'm not entertaining that shit.
The Buckeyes is about that. We about to have.
Hey, Justin Fields. Justin Fields gonna turn up this year, though, bro.
Hopefully.
I hope so.
That boy's turning up.
I really hope so.
He's turning up this year with Garrett Wilson, bro.
I really hope so, man.
I don't know.
And so I'm gonna do the last one right here before we get to closing statements, man. Y'all already know the segment we do, man, every week. You feel me? Buckeye Hater of the Week. Hater of the Week. Usually T-Matt is the one that does this, but I'm gonna do it this week. And we already spoke on the Buckeye Hater of the Week earlier in the show. Buckeye Hater of the Week. Connor Stallions, bro. You the Buckeye Hater of the Week, bro. That what I seen in that interview, bro, this man was trying to put the sign still on Ohio State, bro. He tried to put it on Ohio State, bro. Like he literally was talking about Ohio State for like 10, 15 minutes. Like, oh yeah, Ohio State did this. They was doing this. I'm like, bro, he had me so confused. It sounded like Michigan put this man up there on 3 to do this whole interview, bro. Like the interview was nasty work. You were here trying to put your bullshit on Ohio State. We ain't got nothing to do with what you got going on. You was out there at 60, 80 college football games, buying tickets, scouting and shit. You up here at the Central Michigan game Central Michigan, Michigan State. You on Central Michigan sideline. You got glasses on the sideline with a camera in the daggone glasses, sitting there with your hands crossed like you were part of Central Michigan staff. You done got the whole Central Michigan head coach fired. He done got fired this past year because of you. And you trying to put the sun stealing on Ohio State? Sorry, but not sorry. No, sir. This doing is on you. You the reason why the bums up north is about to get cooked and get these sanctions coming up. You the main reason. And for Jim Harbaugh, I throw you in there too. Your dumb ass talking like you ain't know this man kind of style. You knew this man. Why you take a picture and you gave this man a game ball after the Big Ten championship talking about you ain't know this man? Both of y'all the Buckeye haters of the week. Both of y'all capping out here, man. I'm sick of these dudes, man. I'm sick of the Michigan fans, man. That's why we gotta whoop their ass this year in the Lure House, bro. For real, bro. I gotta be able to talk my shit to the bums up north, man. I'm tired of not being able to talk shit to these bums, man.
They'll tap them this year.
I'm tired of not talking shit. I'm ready to pop my shit.
Let's just wait and see. We was 20 and a half point favorites and got our asses kicked.
Thank you,
tap them this year. They gonna tap them this year.
We went too far with that last part, didn't we?
They gonna tap
ass kicked though. 3 point. I didn't know 16-13 is ass kicking.
Oh
yeah, he wild.
Kicking when you're supposed to ass kick them.
He the Buckeye hater of the week. He the Buckeye hater of the week.
They out
he
physical us that game, man.
He the Buckeye hater.
Wow. Bro, they out physical us that game, bro. They beat us in the trenches.
We didn't even think. The coaches didn't think for a second.
Trenches, bro. What are you talking about?
Nah,
when you get beat in the trenches, bro, you got your ass tapped. Pause.
They didn't even really beat us in the trenches, man.
What was our rushing yards? What was our rushing yards, bro?
It don't matter, bro. We could have.
You get no push.
The kicker missed field goals the whole day.
When you get no push, that means that, bro. Sumo wrestling. When sumo wrestlers go, when they go up against each other, the one who get out the ring first wins, bro. The one who gets the most points
is the Buckeye hater of the week.
He's right,
bro.
He's not lying. He's not saying anything false.
You the Buckeye hater with him. Go ahead. Add some more to the list.
My Buckeye shirt on and my Buckeye hat.
We can add more to the list.
All I'm saying is, bro, we got no push that game. We got no push. Even Ryan Day said we couldn't run the ball up the middle. Why? Because them niggas wasn't blocking.
Because that's their strong point.
And then we did not call around their strong point.
Right.
They coast.
I don't give a. Hey. Let me just want to say this.
And the kicker missed field goals, bro.
And I'm cussing saying this one. I'm cussing. Fuck that game. Bitch, we won the natty. Bitch, we the natty champions, man. Fuck them. They in there hosting the damn Pop-Tart Bowl trophy and shit. Fuck them.
No, that Pop-Tart was pretty dope.
Pop-Tart.
S'mores.
You want a Pop-Tart? I'll pop it in the microwave for you.
I don't eat my Pop-Tarts in the microwave.
I pop it in the toaster. We got the toaster for you.
In the oven or the toaster, though.
Huh?
They lit in the toaster or the oven,
no,
man.
I can't do it, bro. I always like to run out the package, bro. I like it right off the package.
I mean,
I'm right out the package, too.
We in the mud.
That's
for sure.
Nah, fire that shit over a homemade fire, bro.
I ain't got time to be doctoring up no Pop-Tart, man. Right out the package, man.
I ain't put no seasonings and shit, bro. I'm gonna warm it up. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yo. The Pop-Tart Bowl trophy.
We got the Pop-Tart. Hey, you want some Pop-Tarts? I pull it right out the trophy right here.
Lifetime supply
Pop-Tarts.
Sugar, I'm in, bro.
They eating Pop-Tarts for life.
Yo,
I still
they
I
offer.
got
Hey,
12, bro.
They lucky.
offer.
They lucky they ain't playing that mayonnaise bowl game where they get the mayonnaise dumped on them. They
Oh
should have
Yo,
man,
played in that game.
yo,
helmets.
they
They should have
offering.
had
They
them in
offering.
that.
We
What you
gonna
say,
fucking
Tony?
fight. Don't put no nail on me, bro.
What you say, Tony?
They offering Pop-Tarts as part of the scholarship package.
Ravens feel like
We got that new cherry flavor for you.
Oh man, that's funny.
strawberry kiwi. You put a twist on the original.
He said the strawberry kiwi is
Pop-Tart
crazy.
twist. Yo,
That's okay.
Oh my god! Oh my god! He said a pop
I
tart
was way too
twist.
long about Pop-Tart.
What the fuck?
Oh, what you mean?
Oh my god! Oh man! Oh man! Oh man!
That's
It's that
hilarious.
coffee.
Oh my god!
Oh, it's paper. Okay.
Hey man! All right, man. There go.
Yeah.
All right, man. Closing statements, man. Let's go ahead and shut it down, man. Closing statements, fellas, man.
Yo, yo. Wifey said she coming to the spring game with us.
Let's go.
All
Joe,
right.
man. We got to get Eric, man. Eric got
We'll be there. Eric, coming with me.
for sure.
We'll be there.
For sure,
We'll be there,
man.
guaranteed.
Hey, because we're gonna be able to get some good footage, some good content next week too. And me and Tony was chopping it up too the other day. We was talking about like I got a whole shitload of Ohio State keychains, bro. Where I need to get rid of. So
Good.
they're
Go
going
pass
these
them out
keychains.
with whatever.
Man, we gonna mess around, go around. We gonna mess around. We gonna be doing some content, getting some footage. We're gonna ask a Buckeye fan, a question for them to get the keychain. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna ask them a historic question and see if they know some Ohio State ball. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna give them no easy shit. I want something a little hard, a little tough. They gotta
What?
answer.
Hell no.
Huh.
We're only giving out keychains. We ain't giving out free shots or nothing, bro. Like, that's crazy.
I say, who's the best cornerback in
Buckeyes
1975?
Buckeyes gone wild.
D.D. Joe Williams.
Yeah, man, bro. Like I said earlier, this team, bro, this 2025 team, I like what I'm seeing for this team, man. I like the hunger. I like the competitiveness that I'm seeing from this team, man. I like what I'm seeing. I like what the coach is doing. I like what Ryan Day is doing for us, the whole coaching staff, for us, who he brought in. Because the guys, bro, for us, the recruiting, for us, these coaches that we got, Tyler Bowen, he on fire. Tim Walton and Matt G, they cooking right now. You know what I'm saying? We got Brian Hartline. We know he gonna cook up. He got Chris Henry Jr. info, the wide receiver. I'm hearing Caden Davis Wyatt, that the Chris Henry Jr., his teammate, that's the other best wide receiver in the 2026 class. He's warming up a lot to Ohio State right now. You know what I mean? He's warming up. That can be dangerous, man. I'm telling you, this 2026 class can be just as good as the 2025 class in recruiting, bro. Like, for real. Like, this is one of the ones, man. I think this 2025 team is going to shock a lot of people, bro, because they very talented. They young. Some of the guys is inexperienced, but they are very talented, man. And they gonna be poised to make some moves in the start. And the schedule is very favorable for Ohio State to make the run. So we gonna see, man. You already know we covering the national champions, man, week by week. So we gonna sit there, we gonna cover them, we gonna talk about it for sure, man. We got a lot of big things in the work for the Buckeye Steppas podcast, man, that we working on. So everybody just gotta stay tuned. tuned in, man. The episode is about to be uploaded immediately on KMJ Network right after this. You know what I'm saying? We here every Wednesday. Make sure y'all follow Buckeye Steppas on Facebook and Instagram. I got to get the content rolling back on those pages, man. I've been having a lot going on, but we're going to get it going, though, for sure. And we'll be at the Spring Showcase next week, next Saturday, man. Big content on the way. And y'all already know, man, how we ended, man. OH!
Yo!
All right, yo, salute, fella.